Hello. So I'm live. Please share in the comments if you can hear me and see as well. I hope everything is okay. So hey everyone. I hope you have a great day so far. Maybe it's very early, maybe it's late at night, I don't know, but I hope everything is okay. And we will start in a couple of moments, I believe. So thank you for joining. Hello. It's nice to have all the amazing people as always. Uh, we didn't promote this so well event that much, but I hope it will be useful for all of you. Thank you so much for your feedback. Still, I know it's a complicated nickname, but I know it's Marcelo. So Marcelo, hello. I also want to say hi to Stephanie. She will watch it a bit. Stephanie. Dwayne, hello. Nice to have you today as well. Willow, hi. Monique, hello everyone. So on the amazing people today as always. Hi. Likewise. Oh, a lot of expectations. Thank you. Hi, Fabio. Yeah, so this webinar will be a slightly different one. It will be a step-by-step guide, I believe, how to set up a web clipper, what you can do with it. And I believe we can start because this live event, it won't be that long, but I hope it will be super useful. So yeah, let's go. Hello. So we are going to talk about a couple of different topics today. So the very first one, of course, it will be about web clipper itself, where you can download it and basically where to find it, how to set up it, and so on. Next, it will be some differences between how to save the content you have clipped, let's say. We have a couple of different options, what to do next as well. And I will also show something, let's say I always show some insights. And I want to share the new web clippers that we are working on. It will be, probably it will be a slightly different by the end of our development process, I believe. And the time we release it, it will be slightly different colors and all this stuff. But still, I just want to give you a couple of ideas what it will look like, what will it do, and so on, so on. So yeah, stay tuned, and thank you for all of your comments. It's yeah, amazing to have you, all of you. And anytime you comment something, you make me feel that I'm not alone. So I talk to some real human beings, and that's lovely. So yeah. Um, I believe we are ready, so I'm ready, and let's start. We will start from xTiles. I will make a screen share slightly bigger, and from this point, I want to give you like a small insight where you can find and download our web clipper. So it is always right next to you, to be honest. So anytime you click on your profile image, picture, whatever, you will see not only settings, but you will see a couple of links to useful resources, I would say. So it is about web clipper, our mobile application, and our desktop application. So yeah, it's uh, pretty easy to access, I believe. So let's click on it, and I need to change it up, I believe. Yeah, it's hello. Nice to have you today. All only humans, yes, uh, you are. So yeah, and we at our website, and also if you want to find our web clipper at our website, you can go to xtiles.app and you will see inside the downloads section a web clipper. And yeah, it's a pretty old-fashioned web page, but we will update it with the release of the new web clipper. But let's download this extension. Um, so I'm inside this Chrome extensions store or whatever. So I will add it to my browser, and we can start to explore what do we have inside. So it's the setup process is super easy, and I want to give an I don't know. I don't know why, to be honest, but we started to look into some of the articles, and this article is about American Civil War, and yeah, whatever. Let's dive into it, and in this particular case, I will show you what you can do with our web clipper. So we downloaded our application, our extension, my apologies, and you do not need to do anything else. It already works. And if you want to understand, just to be assured that it works, you can highlight any kind of images and you will see a tiny xTiles logo, which means that you can click on and this content will be saved to the web clipper, and then you will need to, approve that it should be saved or whatever. So no additional settings or whatever. But let's click on our extension. It will always be in your right top corner of your browser in the search bar, I believe, in this tab with all of these tabs that you have inside. So anytime you click, you will get a new panel with our web clipper itself. And let's go through all the options that we have inside, and we'll see what we can do with it. Amazing feedback. I hope you will love our new update as well. Thank you so much. So we can go back and let's see what our web clipper does and what it can do. So basically we have 4 different options. You can clip a bookmark. Basically it means that I have this link to the article itself, this loan, I believe, and instead of copying and pasting it somewhere, I can press on clip a bookmark, and you will see that the tile with the bookmark itself was created. And I can say like article, oops, it's in Ukrainian, article to read someday later, I don't know. So this is the first option to clip a bookmark. The next option that you can highlight a text and to clip the text. Probably you have some insight or maybe something interesting that you want to share with somebody or just to remember. So let's say I find the very beginning quite interesting because it's a highlight of the events. And anytime I highlight it, I can press this T icon to clip a text. And when I do so, I would have this text over here as well. But that's not it, because we have a couple of more options. So the option number 3 is to clip a block, and the last one is to clip a screenshot. So let's try to do this clip block. And what it does, it understands the structure of a web page. And when you go through, you can clip a different kind of sections, let's say, images as well, all of these kind of blocks. And after you are finished, you can simply say done, and everything will be clipped, as we usually say. And the last one, and probably one of my favorite ones, that you can clip a screenshot. So I know many of you, especially if somebody who uses Mac, you have macOS. I mean, you have pretty like default settings that you can make a screenshot, let's say, a part of your screen. But for PC users, it's slightly not straightforward. You need to use some extensions or something else. So in this case as well, you can use our web clipper to make a screenshot that you are interested in, of the content that is quite exciting for you, let's say. So I can click on this, the last icon, and it will give me the opportunity to create a screenshot, and it will be there automatically. So without anything challenging, it's like super easy to grab the pieces of content that you want to save and to save it. Okay, I have a couple of options. Yeah, it's something new for you, Willow, as well. Yeah, clipping the whole section, especially people from IT sphere, I believe, IT areas, they know that as how web pages are built. So you know that we have different like divs, different sections or whatever. So when you clip a block, you can simply click on the block and everything will be saved super easily. Thank you for your feedback. So from this point, it's as you can see, it's easy to clip all the kind of pieces of information and to save it. And saving is the next big thing, let's say, that I want to share about, because we've been updating our web clipper. It was not the first update, of course, and thank you, Dwayne, for your feedback. So yeah, we've been updating our web clipper, and the last time we updated, some of the users were quite confused because they lost one of the main features to save content to exact project. But it is completely possible to do with the clipper from Chrome Store, and I will give you a couple of couple of ideas how to make it happen. So let's go back, and I want to zoom in this saving process. So what you can do, you can easily save it like this whole content to xTiles by clicking the blue button Save as Note in xTiles. Let's do it. And as you can see, it was done. It was saved to inbox panel or panel. And let's go back and we can start over. But I believe from this point, we can go back to our web clipper project. And as you can see, we have a blue dot over here inside the, like at this inbox icon. And when I open it, I will have this tile with all of the information that I wanted to save or wanted to organize, for example, later. So from this point, you have a couple of options what to do next. The very first one is to grab the whole tile and to simply drag and drop it, and all of your content is already there. You can customize it, you can move everything around. For example, you can move some of the links to some of the images, I believe, and other stuff over here. You can also create a tile for an image over here. So you can basically organize information like you want. But another way how to do it is not to move step by step, but to start from step number 2, for example. So let's imagine that we have, and by the way, this is, I believe it's also important if you want to drag and drop information like across xTiles. Of course, you can use, you can cut the tile or tiles and to paste it in any place you want. But you can always take a tile that you have and simply paste it into your inbox back. So you can move through your projects, spaces, planner, maybe different days, weeks, or periods in general, and paste it whenever you would like. But also, as you can see, all of this link, text, and so on, they are blocks. So, for example, if you have a big tile with a lot of information and you do not want to copy the whole tile and then organize it, you can start to organize it from this step number 1. So you can take a link and you can paste it over here, for example. Yeah, I don't know why it should be because the tile doesn't fit the size. So you can paste it over here, and you can do everything with other blocks. So for example, for this text, you can, I don't know what is happening, but yeah, you get the idea. Probably it creates a tile by some default size that fits only here. That's why it works like that. But if you have a completely empty layout, I believe it will work like we expected. So we have article over here, English, Civil War in the same tile, appearance over here. So it goes like step by step from left corner to the right corner, and yeah, that's how you can organize all the content in this way. A couple of more comments. Yep. Yes, absolutely. It's great for taking a huge amount of resources and to review it, to organize it in xTiles and so on. Yeah, it's one of the most, it's a super easy feature, but nobody use it. Well, I mean, not nobody, but but a very few people knows about it. That you can not only drag and drop it from content from inbox itself, but to take all of the content that you have and move it back to inbox. And I believe it's it's great. But let's go back to our article and let's clip something more. So we can go back to Civil War. Not the best topic, I believe, but I don't know why, but we constantly use this topic to test the new web clipper. That's why I didn't even have any other idea to test something else. So yeah, and as you can see, it works. You do not need to start from clipping a bookmark or highlighting the text, by the way. And yep, highlighting the text, and as you can see, there is an option to clip a selection, and it will be clipped. And we've been talking about screenshotting. Let's create another one. Yeah, so we, let's say, investigated the very first, the most straightforward way how to save all the content by saving it to our inbox panel. But we have more options because, as you can see, we have destination and we have this arrow that means that you can choose something else. And when you click, you will have at least two options, but that's not it. You will have an option to save content inside inbox, the most convenient way, in my opinion. The next way is to save it inside my planner. So it's a use case for our founder's use case because he constantly uses not only a weekly layout but a daily one because he has something to save, that's why we have this feature probably. But another feature that I also want to share is that you can search your project inside the xTiles page and you can save the content directly to your project. So you do not need to manually copy and pasting, but it's not about copy and pasting, but simple drag and dropping. But still, it could be done by like somehow automatically. So our project that we created, it was a web clipper. It was a name web clipper, so we can find this project. And yeah, I have a lot of like personal team projects, and we've been working inside the web clipper project, and the page we had only one page. It calls also a web clipper, and we can simply click on web clipper. As you can see, destination was changed. There is a name of a project, the name of a page, and now you can click on the button to save it, and it is done. So let's go back and see what has happened. So I hope everything is okay. Everything's okay. So as you can see, we have a screenshot over here that we can replace, let's say over here, and we have some text to work with. So basically, that's how our web clipper works. I believe it is already quite powerful because one of another big feature that I like that you can highlight any image across the internet. Maybe you can go through, because like many people, they create mood boards, especially this time of the year when you have these goal setting stuff, and people try to achieve their goals and so on. That's why we grab pieces of art and maybe some inspiring stuff into our xTiles board pages and so on. So something that I mentioned that I like, that you can take any image and it will be saved. So you highlight any image. I will get, for example, this one. Maybe it's not, it will not give you the best mood possible, but still, you will get a logo, our logo in the right corner. Um, and when you click, it will be automatically saved to web clipper. And if you want, you can uh, press save, and it will be inside your inbox panel. So let's go back to our project, and as you can see, oh, didn't I say? Huh, it is right here. Yeah, the destination was the same. Yeah, something like that. So let's see. Okay, we have a couple of questions. Okay, give me a second. Yes, you can save a content to a specific project, not just in Box, and something that I have shown. No, there's no limits, I believe. No limits. Yeah, it's not. It doesn't work with collections yet, because there are some, let's say, difficulties. Because you can move tiles from creative page to collection, but still there are some bugs with it. So we decided to turn our like inbox off inside the collections, so it doesn't work yet. What about being able to paste text from web in the Clipper? You use Clipper all the time, so I mean, it is possible to clip a text. You can simply highlight a text and it will work. But like for example, like this, maybe it's not the best idea to clip something from a xTiles, but still, you highlight the text and yeah, it doesn't work with xTiles. But let's go back to the article. This one, and we can open our web clipper. We can highlight a part of the text and it will be saved, and you can save it to inbox and so on. But with the new web clipper, it will be a slightly new feature that I also want to share with you. Okay. My shortcut is to move. Yes, yes. There's a workaround. Yeah. Yeah, Stacy. I don't know. Have I said hi? But hello if I didn't say it. Yeah, please specify what do you want to do inside, and just like a note. Yeah, I don't know. Have you seen it or not? But you can do the next. You can maybe if you, I don't know, probably said about it, but I want to double check. So if you have something, like maybe if you want to grab something next styles, so you can move it into our inbox back and forth, so to say. So I don't know. So yeah, that's basically it about our web clipper. And as the next steps that I want to share with all of you is regarding the new web clipper that we will, we had a plan to release it last Wednesday, but now it's another Wednesday. So I hope we will have some progress this week. If not, probably we will release a new web clipper next week for sure. But we can give like a private access to anyone who would like to test the new feature, the new web clipper, because it's maybe there are some bugs, but still it works quite okay. And I will show you the new web clipper itself. And as I said, for now it is like an alpha or a beta version of this kind of a web clipper, but still you will get the idea. Let's go back to our presentation, and I will remove our current extension, and I will download the new one that we have for the team just to test it, and you will see um, the new approach that we are working on. Yes, thank you for your feedback. You can email me afterwards, and I will give you an access. And by the way, all of you, because all of you are amazing people that might be want to test it. I don't know. Thank you for your feedback. That's amazing. But I need to take all of your emails. But you haven't seen the new web clipper, by the way. It's yeah. So you are expecting something great for us, from us, and yeah, I believe we will do something like that. So give me a second, and I will upload a new extension, and let's see what we have inside. It will be slightly, yeah. So it is ready, and let's go back to this kind of article that we've been testing out, and I will show you what do we have. Okay, sorry, I had a couple of tabs. Okay, so I had some questions. Okay, definitely open to testing. Awesome, thank you so much. Thank you, Dwayne, Willow. Yeah, this is something. Regarding shortcuts, I can give you an example after showing the new web clipper. Does it save videos? It can save a link to the video for now. Okay. So let's see how the new web clipper looks like. And the very first, let's say, feature that you will get, that you will have this kind of a small button over here that opens a web clipper. So it's like a shortcut, I believe, that you can click, and you will see the new interface, the new UI. And over here you will have a couple of more options. Still, let's move around the options that we always have, that you can capture the content manually. So you can now, it will be one of the biggest updates. Maybe it's not super, well, some people definitely want to have it. So you can type something in like hello, and you can save it. Regarding this button, do not pay attention to it, because it was just about just for testing purposes. Another update that you can highlight any part of content and simply drag and drop it, and it will be over here. It will be like saved or whatever. But the main update is regarding these quick actions. So for now I can, well, the most exciting part of it is that you will be able to create tasks. And I believe it's something truly amazing, because I had a lot of requests. Like people say, I want to create a task from my Gmail. So I have a lot of important emails that I want to work with slightly later, but I don't have any time to do it right now, or maybe I need to keep it inside my head, and it's not super convenient to do. But yeah, I will show how does it work. Vilo is explaining a lot of stuff. Oh, just email me, and I will. Well, I'll give the details by the end of our session. What to do next if you want to test the new extension. Yes, yes. So this web clipper stuff it works with our mobile application as well. So if you have some content that you want to save into xTiles, you can simply share and to choose xTiles. But for now, it saves the content only inside inbox, I believe. But we have some bug for now that you cannot search through your projects, but you will be able to do. So for now, you can. It even works now. Thank you. Yes, yes, absolutely, absolutely. So it means that if you want, for example, you clip some content. Let me show you. So we have our article. You start to save some content. For example, this part of, let's say, we can drag and drop it, and we can write something like check this. I don't know, and it will be saved as well. So yeah, Marcelo, you're absolutely right regarding this write feature. Awesome. You can add text. Yes, yes. Yeah, it will be a slightly easier way. So yeah, so I also want to highlight the idea behind the new web clipper, but let's go step by step. And something that I super excited to share with you is to creating tasks. As I mentioned, you can open a web clipper basically everywhere. Inside your Gmail account, maybe like this article on Wikipedia or whatever, and you can create task. And yeah, it is something super exciting, I believe. So you can click on. You can also get some more content, and you can write something like I don't know, read later or whatever, and you can save it. For example, for today, tomorrow, like next period of time, and it will be like a small calendar where you can choose a date when you want this task be saved. But let's say I want to save this task for today, and I simply click for save for today. And let's go back to our planner. I will show you my today, and you will see how it looks like. But basically it was a task created. Oh, I have slightly mess over here. Yeah, let's go here. So we have saved this as a task. So I go to my daily layout, and as you can see, there is the name of the web page, a source, and we have this nested node. So when I open it, I can see the details. I have a link to the article, and I have this blog that I typed by myself. So if you have a mess with your inbox, with your Gmail account, I believe it could be a solution. But give me a feedback, because I already have a couple of users that are waiting for this feature, and and they constantly email me and say when will it be ready. But as you can see, it is already, let's say, ready. Sorry for my words, but yeah, still there is something to test. Creating a task. Yes, we believe that emails, it will be something big, because everybody have, important emails we can pay attention to, but sometimes we subscribe to newsletters about some different kind of content that we are interested in and we want to go through, but sometimes we do not have time enough to do so or whatever. So creating tasks as reminders, they are not just tasks that you obligated to do, but they are tasks just as a reminder. So if you want to, you can assign to, for example, Saturday or Sunday, and yeah, you can go through. Thank you for your feedback, but that's not it. We will also integrate, just give me a second, we'll go back to our article. Yeah, as I mentioned, that's not it. You will be able to create summaries from projects, from any kind of articles across the internet. And we will have a couple of options. So the first option, you can clip any pieces of content, and you can, let's say, process it with AI, and it will prepare a content for you. The other option, to save a content, well, basically save a note, it will be the same as just a tile inside your inbox. But when you create a project, it will take all of the resources, everything, and you can say create project, and it will create like a summary or whatever. But let's do it by ourselves. We can clip a couple of blocks. So let's say we can clip this block. We can clip another one. We can use our, let's say, this feature, and we can clip as many as we would like, different pieces of content, let's say, in something like this, and let's say it's enough. So we have this amount of content, and what we can do, we can click on create project. And the best part, as you can see, it started to create our project, and it is done. So yeah, this is a part that we constantly talk about creating a friendly AI that will help you to create templates. So it's not some human beings replacement taking your job away and so on. It will help you to make the content that you already have a bit more visually appealing, I believe. So we trained the AI to create beautiful layouts, and I believe it looks nice. I don't know, just share your idea. Um, you cannot see it. Sorry. Um, so we have created a project, and that's how it looks like. So we have all of this content that we saved. It was organized in this beautiful layout. And the best part of using create a project feature, that you can save content across the internet, across the different tabs. So you can save a part on this website, a different part of another one, and so on. And then you can click create a project, and it will be organized automatically. So it is something, it looks like our AI inside the xTiles. And what it does, it helps you to have like an amazing visually appealing pieces of like pieces of information visually organized. Yeah, something like that. Okay, we have more questions. Yep, thank you for your feedback. Yeah, some days that never comes, unfortunately. That's why we need to be, I don't know, a bit more organized somehow. Use some useful tools. Yeah. Yes. Thank you, Fabio. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yes, Willow, that's answer to your question, I believe. Did you shift straight click the content boxes at several boxes? Yeah. You can simply click. I will show you once again how to click. Um, just give me a second. So what do you do? It's something that you can already do. You choose this clip a block like tool or whatever, and as you can see, different blocks of the page will be highlighted. But there is also a small like banner, I believe, that says like when you're ready, just click done. So you can clip multiple sections, different parts of a web page, and then you can click done, and everything was saved into your note. Okay. Yes, Fabio, thank you for your help. Thank you, Vilo. I hope we will have some, like made solution super soon. And by the way, something else that I also want to share with you, that the new feature will work perfectly for students or for everybody who uses LMS systems like learning management systems like Moodle, Canvas, Blackboard, Google Classroom, and so on. And what it will look like, I'll give you like a super short demo of it. So like I was studying in some university, and I still have an access to some of the materials. But as you can see, and it's always a pain for all of the students, that all of the resources are, spread in some chaotic way. So you some assignments to do, some quizzes, and so on, so on. So it is in Ukrainian. My apologies. I have an access to this kind of resource, but with a new web clipper, you can simply use Start Project. Just click into Start Project. I was logged off. Just give me a second. I will show you what it will look like, because I believe it is something quite nice. Will shares that he's been using this for online classes already. Thank you so much. Yeah, and by the way, we will still have a couple of minutes left after my presentation ends. So if you have any questions regarding xTiles, I would be happy to answer. And I just want to ask you for a second because I want to find login details. So you will see how it looks like, because it's not just creating a project from a page. It will create like a real project, not just a page. So give me a second, and you will see how it looks like. Okay, I am in. Okay, perfect. Probably you can see this. Yeah. So I'm inside the course. So what I can do, I can start web paper. I use create a project. I do not do anything else. It started to create a project from me. And what it does, it takes all of the assignments, quizzes, lectures, all of the resources, and organizes the whole project for me. So I believe for students that already manually do all of this kind of stuff, it will be like a real, like a great solution. We hope so. And it will create a separate page for a separate topic. So we have different topics and so on. So let's see. Yeah, so it was created. So it looks something like this. We have an overview with all of the topics and so on. So we have topic 1, and we have some assignments, tasks to do. And we have like all of these topics, and we have the finals or whatever. So everything was created automatically with all of your tasks, assignments. We will have due dates automatically and so on. So yeah, I believe it could be a great solution for students, to be honest, but also for all the people who study with resources like Moodle, Canvas, Blackboard, and so on. It will be a great solution, I believe. And probably that's it. It is something that I wanted to share with you. The last point that I believe also will be super helpful, that web clipper, the new web clipper, in future, it will not be for the very first version of it. It will help you to organize information automatically. So it will understand the context of a content that you want to save inside xTiles, and it will give you a couple of suggestions. So for example, I have my personal projects and I have my work projects inside xTiles, and when I do some research, let's say about our competitors, um, um, and I click save to xTiles, it will ask me, do you want it to save it not just to inbox or planner or whatever, but we have this competitor analysis project. So do you want me to save it over there? And I can click save, I don't know, yes, and it will be saved. So, yeah. Will it be possible to give a framework or a desired structure before it creates a project? So that the project is set up as desired. I believe it's an amazing question. It probably it will be possible to do, but not for the first version, because it was a complete struggle to help AI to understand our layout, like our creative pages, because of the, all of these kind of pixels and so on. And but I believe we trained them quite well. So if you have some content from your ChatGPT account, you can simply copy it, paste it inside our AI inside xTiles, and before the answer from ChatGPT itself, you can ask our AI, for example, organize this content in some kind of colors in some way, paste all of this content, and check what will happen next. Yes, Fabio, we can capture a lot of different pieces of content, and yeah, library, by the way, is a completely amazing feature to do so. So if you want to save some part of the content for today, it will be automatically collected to the library collection, so you can have a quick access to it all the time. So yes, so we went through all of these parts of our presentation today. I have a new presentation layout for all of you, and yep, thank you so much for your feedback. And the very last part that I want to share with all of you is that we started to create content because we believe webinars are amazing, amazing activity. I really like to connect with all of you, regardless of the size of the audience. I love to see all of you because almost everybody I know, I mean, not in person, but like in e-person, whatever. So I know all of your names and so on. So it's always exciting to meet all of you. So yeah, we started to create a content inside these different kind of social media. So it will be more quick tips and so on in Instagram and Threads. So please subscribe if you want to be the first to know all the details about xTiles and productivity in general. And yeah, I believe it will be much less time consuming because we have, but still we will have live sessions every week like we usually have. And we will have a couple of more new hosts, by the way. So it will be quite exciting because we are not ready yet to announce the new speaker, but she will talk about some, let's say, nutrition, like food preparation and stuff. So she's ADHD coach, ADHD nutritional specialist, something like that. And I believe it could be super insightful for everybody because like food and everything, it's always a struggle. Yeah, and we will, as I mentioned, we will create more content across different kind of social media. And if you want to have an access to the new web clipper, please email me. Probably all of you already have my email, and because I constantly ask you for some feedback about the new features. And yeah, I would be happy to talk to you anytime. And thank you for your feedback. Yeah, new things. I always happy that you are Willow, you are a power user for sure, but I'm always excited that I can share something new with super powerful users. Thank you, Dwayne, for your time as well. It's always amazing to have you. Yeah, nutrition topics, it's something exciting that I'm also super excited because, yeah, I try to avoid coffee now and, so yeah. Yeah, always a pleasure, always a pleasure. Uh, so if you want to meet me in person, we have this kind of a one-to-one sessions completely free. So yeah, it's always a great opportunity for me to meet our users and to help them. So always a pleasure. And I believe that's it. Yes, of course, Fabio. Thank you so much. You are amazing, like all of you, of course. But I want to say a personal thank you to Fabio because he helps me to run our Discord community. So thank you so much. So yes, that's it. Thank you all. I want just to say hi to everybody, and now I need to say bye, probably. Yeah, Marcelo, but you know, you will be much more. You will have some kind of stress relief and so on. Thank you so much. So yeah, thank you all. It was great to speak to all of you and to meet all of you and to share some feedback and some new features. So thank you so much. If you have any questions, please email me. If you want to know something more about xTiles, please subscribe to our social media, to my social media. So yeah, thank you, Willow. Thank you. So I hope I will see all of you next Tuesday or next Wednesday. I don't know yet. Yeah, this is the True xTiles family. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you all, and I wish all of you a great rest of your day, productive rest of your week, working week, and amazing and super lovely weekend. So thank you all. See ya.